Appreciate you.
Anthony, you up and running? What was that? Are you up and running back here? Trying to be. Let me know when you're ready.
It's whatever. It's obviously Boogie, you get the last 7 points there for Arkansas down the stretch. This was working. What was Miami's defense giving you that you kind of took advantage of?
I mean, they was showing, they was hot hedging. So just swinging the ball, swinging it from one side to the other, and then getting it back and make it play down the stretch. I mean, that's all I can do, and just try to get the W for my team.
And obviously, it's an important win for you guys getting your first win against a high conference team. Just what does that do for team morale, maybe especially for the levels?
I mean, it shows us what we could do and what we could be. We dropped out of the top 25. We just trying to get back into it and keep trying to, flow with the team.
And then you guys, obviously, the 3-point defense was an area of concern against Illinois. They hit 1 of their last 7. Just what kind of change down the stretch there, especially?
Spirit, intensity, just picking it up, when we go up, having that love for each other and, just trying to find our way. It's still early in the season, trying to get better every day, game by game.
You guys trailed by as many as 11 points. What kind of adjustments do you guys make offensively?
Just keep going. I mean, basketball's a game of runs. They're going to make runs. They definitely did make runs in the first half. Just coming back second half with more intensity, more spirit, and, just keep going throughout the game.
And then I'm not sure if we're going to get to talk to you again before we go to New York, but what's that? You're looking forward to that? Just what are you kind of excited about?
I mean, just like you said, playing back in New York, my hometown, just coming out with a W there, not changing anything, not doing too much, just stick with the game plan and fall in love with what we do.
Hey, so in the beginning of the game, you kind of have the hot hand, then DJ started to get hot. And then you kind of went off ball and you picked it up at the end of the game. How do you deal with, being on ball and then having to go off ball and still being able to, be efficient, score, and have an impact on the game?
I mean, that's basketball. Basketball's a team sport. Can't do it by yourself. There's 5 other people on the floor, and just staying within what we do, staying with what the team does.
How do you feel about, you're not the biggest guy out there, but you play a lot bigger. So how do you, go about that when you see a guy who's like a little kid, 6'10" coming at you?
I mean, just a mindset. I've been doing this my whole life. This is what I work to get to, and, I prepare for this as the team did also, just staying what we do.
And for you, your 3-point shot just I felt like the more shots you got off, but it felt like you got more into rhythm. You feel like you're more volume score or rhythm score in terms of that shot?
I mean, it's just execution, sticking with it, holding my follow through, stuff like that. It's little like antics that you got to do to keep the shot from perfection. And, I just feel like I got to stick with it.
Do you feel that you and Nelly, that you guys, because obviously he's kind of got a little bit going tonight, do you feel like you guys are just scratching the surface on what it could be, because without just Big Z hitting from the perimeter, that you guys can contribute from the outside too?
Most definitely. It's a long season. We're trying to find our groove. What is this, game number 8? I don't know. This is game number 8. It's still a long season to go. I feel like you said, just scratching the surface, and, staying confident out there. When the shot's not falling, what else can you do? But just keep shooting, yeah.
How does it feel to be in these high intensity situations so early in the season? Is it a good experience to have to take on later in the year?
Of course, those teams I feel like that get put into these situations make it far in March Madness, and I feel like that's what we want to do.
For you, what's the hardest part, I guess, going through the season, going through the motions in your first week in the year?
I mean, just keep going. Every game is a hard game. You got to come to it with the same intensity, same spirit. You got to get up for every game. You have a bad game, you got to keep going. You just got to keep going. It's a long season and keep working.
Did this team not get down after the loss to Illinois last Thursday? It seemed like you guys came out a little flat in the first half, but then the second half seems like there was a turning point.
Definitely didn't get down. I feel like Illinois was like a wake-up moment for us. I feel like we was lackadaisical through the start. They came out fine. They came out wanting it more than us. They were just hungrier, and that woke us up.
Anthony?
Yeah, I know obviously you weren't guarding him the whole time, but Nigel Pack, obviously, with some injury concerns, had a big game. Just what makes him a difficult player to go up against and guard?
I mean, he's a point guard. He makes plays for his team. He's unselfish, and the ball comes right back to him when he's unselfish. He knockdown shooter. I mean, he's a lead guard. Not really much to say there. He's a lead guard.
Final question.
What's an area of improvement for you that you hope to, get better throughout the season?
I feel like there's room for improvement everywhere. I'm in college now, so just making the right reads, getting everybody else involved, being a leader. I feel like I got to step up more as a leader role, especially being a freshman and having a point guard role for a big team. So, yeah.
Thanks, Boogie. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Thanks. Thanks so much.